turn around when it is safe to do so. Calculating route. 400 meters. Turn left. Arrived at your destination.
There's a new scene. Apparently, we need to take advantage of the presence of a major cultural event to root the story in the zeitgeist.
What now?
Get in the car, kid. I'll explain.
Scene 103. Something at the festival. Floor it, kid! Straight through the festival. Hit the jumps. Apparently the scene's got to go right through the middle of a race or something. Tell Scott Tyler not to flop his lines this time.
Wait. We're putting the festival in the movie. And Scott Tyler's got lines.
That's right, kid. Up through here. Head for the ramp. Cue the drivers. Cue Scott.
No! ... There are cars on the track! Pause. Going the wrong way! This is dramatic and unexpected! Tyler, by the way, I'm gonna get an agent really soon.
We, let him write his own lines. Here we go. There's cars coming the other way, so watch it.
That was close. What now? This is very improvised.
Now, out the far side. Keep the speed up.
Victor wanted Frankie to drive this.
There we go. That has to be enough for him, right? Right, kid. We're back in it. Get here when you can.
Another stunt. I'll be right there.
Hey, Sean. We've got adventures to plan. You're not in the Hall of Fame yet, kid. 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 100 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Someone slid me this note. Coche clásico alemán. German classic abandoned near the festival. What could that be?
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey there. So, I just got off the phone with the director, and he wants one more stunt.
And not just any stunt. He wants me to jump across the bay, being chased by a cargo plane.
And there's dialogue all over it, so no driver swapping. I think it's time we fessed up to Victor.
Hang on. If we can't swap drivers, why don't we swap cars?
With one waiting in the motorway tunnel. Right. I need props and another hero car. Do we even have another hero car? Yes, we do! The one that was too fast for anyone to drive. I'll get it ready over at the bridge.
Scene 117. One take. Action.
I'll do the first section, and you take over at the tunnel. We can do this, Frankie. Just drive casual.
Now, Frankie, it is time. You must close the loop, combine the dimensions, and transform this conflict into art.
Got a bad feeling about this.
See, you are being torn apart from the inside. It's almost as if there is another Alex Cobalt straining, fighting to take control. Understand? And fine.
I'm not gonna make it. Go, quick. I can't act and drive at the same time.
The plane's spinning up. Get to the airfield. Go, go, go!
The car's a bit of a handful. This is the high-power one Victor asked for, but we never used, so, enjoy?
Whoa! This thing can move!
We need a line here, I think. Frankie, would you improvise something for me, please?
I have to return to the future!
Si, muy bien. You capture the conflict perfectly.
Now, right turn and follow the plane over the jump. Stunt driver learned to talk, Frankie. You're out of a job.
Not bad. I mean, I have a few minutes.
What Frankie said. Just hit that jump and not the plane.
I love my life.
And cut! You did it! We did it! We actually bleeding did it! Amazing, both of you! I couldn't tell from watching the feeds. Amazing work. Great driving. And, I mean, reasonable acting too.
The car's a bit of a handful. This is the high-power one Victor asked for, but we never used, so, enjoy?
Whoa! This thing can move!
We need a line here, I think. Frankie, would you improvise something for me, please?
I have to return to the future!
Si, muy bien. You capture the conflict perfectly.
Now, right turn and follow the plane over the jump. Stunt driver learned to talk, Frankie. You're out of a job.
Not bad. I mean, I have a few minutes.
What Frankie said. Just hit that jump and not the plane.
I love my life.
We did it! We actually bleeding did it! Amazing, both of you! I couldn't tell from watching the feeds. Amazing work. Great driving. And, I mean, reasonable acting too.
Couldn't agree more. I'll tell Alex the Titan is a go.
Just got word that you've approved construction on the Titan. Oh, this'll be fun. See you there.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
The Titan! Right, let's get out there and finish this cross-country program with a bang. cross-country racing when you have such nice-looking country to cross?
Hey, Sean. You're on the home stretch and about to make Hall of Fame history. Proud of you.
The canyon would be perfect for our PR stunt outpost. Horizon Rush. Sounds good, no?
Finally, Jamin might leave me alone. Ramiro's in charge of the expedition, but he said something about stopping by a party.
Amigo! It's interesting we're planning this expedition now. You know what else is coming up? Fiesta de la Luna, my friend. I have an idea. Meet me here.
200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Whoa! No wonder those American collectors wanted this. It's a Viper. The ACR, I think. Aye, 8-litre V10. And almost impossible to keep the power on the road. But if you can... Here, give me a hand. I'll give you a call when it's done. Speak soon.
Calculating route. In 200 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. Arrived at your destination.
So, I'm here. Where are you?
Running late. Sorry. Things are a little wild with the Fiesta de la Luna coming up.
Wait. What's the Fiesta de la Luna?
It's a full moon tonight, my friend. Horizon's throwing an all-night fiesta at the resort. I thought you and I could attend.
Well, I do like a good party.
You and the rest of Mexico. Nos vemos pronto! Woo-hoo-hoo! Sorry I'm late! Switching are hard to catch! Wait, where is he?
Just following the plane. I think I'm close. Woohoo! Just in time.
Good to see you, Jay! Now, on to Playa Azul. Vámonos!
So what happens at a full moon party?
People celebrate the glory of the moon, of course. There's fireworks and there's music and dancing until the sun comes up.
Hola, chicos y chicas. The moon shows us her most beautiful face, and Radio Eterna is flying into Playa Azul for the Fiesta de la Luna. Won't you join us?
Tomorrow morning we head west to the canyons to find a stunt outpost. But tonight...
Fiesta de la Luna!
Explore the party, my friend. Have fun! Half these people came for the fiesta, but the other half came just to see you. Hola, everyone! You bring the full moon, I'll bring the big star. I know you don't need help entertaining a crowd, but just in case, I rigged up some pyrotechnics for you. Oh, don't worry, they are also cheering for you.
Oh man, I love parades. They're always kind of slow though, don't you think? Imagine if we had a few more horses under all those flowers.
Buenos dias! The party's not over yet. Let's push this float to its limits.
I've gone and set up some PR stunts. Let's see what this float can do.
Head for the canyons. Our outpost awaits.
Yes! Speed trap! This float can move!
Radio Eterna, what a night. But for some, the party keeps on going. This Horizon parade float is fast. Almost as fast as the handsome young man at the fiesta last night who said hola and then ran off.
She remembers me! She remembers me! Did you hear that?
Air crew standing by! Everything is ready for your canyon jump!
Canyon jump? You can't drive something like this at Horizon and not test it out on a danger sign. Let's do this!
Wild. What did I tell you, my friend? Horizon brings it out in all of us. Good luck!
Okay, here we go. Hit the danger sign! Best idea ever. Alright, I'm not sure if we'll be able to salvage the parade float. Totally worth it though! My plan is to make this the place for PR stunts. So, I'll get to work on the PR, and you get stunting. I've already built a load more PR stunts. Which one do you want to try out first?
Hey, Sean. Horizon Rush is fully operational. PR stunts are great for the festival, as long as you keep driving so stylishly. Can you do that? Wow, last 2 adventures. Which will it be? I have a coin if that helps.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.